Welcome to High Vibrational Mastery, where we are raising the vibration of the planet one soul at a time. My name is Meagan Michael. I am a seer, a seeker, and a visionary. Every Sunday, I present to you on our Facebook High Vibrational Mastery page spiritual thought leaders from around our world and beyond. And it's my honor and my pleasure to be here with you today, live streaming on YouTube. Spirit's been telling me over and over again, especially now more than ever, that I need to not move, but to include YouTube. That there's so many. I'm sorry. I'm still. This is my first time doing this with you guys in a long time, and so I'm trying to straighten out the camera. And I haven't even invited anyone, but Spirit invites people. So if you're here, say hi. I would love to say hello to you. Please feel free to thumbs up and definitely subscribe to our channel. What I'm going to do is some readings, some psychic readings. Probably. Let's see what happens. Let me just organize myself over here. I was trying to go live using Be Live, which is the platform that I generally use. It's an awesome platform that I really enjoy using, but it wasn't allowing me to stream directly to YouTube. So I decided to come here and do this myself. So um, let me go ahead. I know what I can do. Let me look and see if I can see it, and then I can invite people that way. This is an experiment, guys. This is an experiment, and I love you guys for being patient. And it really is about how to be calm in the midst of chaos. We've been going through a lot lately, but let me just get this shared out to the pages, and this is going to be interesting. Join me live now on YouTube. Join me live now on YouTube. Feel free to go ahead and share this. If you're watching, feel free to share this. Invite anyone that you feel this would resonate with, because it's definitely going to be a powerful, and I don't know how long I'll be on, but however long it is, it's going to be great. Let me close Be Live because that really wasn't helping me today. That's a shame. Okay. And honestly, even if this works out just to be a pre-recorded message, that's fine too. Um, okay. And did I do it in the group yet? Let me just make sure I have it in the group. That wouldn't be good. All right. All right. So now I've put some invites on Facebook. And so here we go. All right. So the first thing I want to do is smudge. Let me get us back in focus again. You like my Moldavite? I was drawn to wear this very powerful stone today. Very powerful stone. Do I have enough light going on here? All right. Good. Excellent. All right. There are two viewers. Say hi to me. If you're drawn, say hello. I promise I don't bite. I would love to chat with you. Love to chat with you. If you don't know me, my name is Meagan Michael. I've been doing live streams on Facebook for about 2 years now. And so at present, the majority of my following is over there. Once upon a time, I had a YouTube channel, but I have a YouTube channel. Obviously, we're on it right now. But anyway, we grow, we move, we evolve, and that's all good. So those are all good things. So anyway, let's just be here and now and present in the moment. Let's clear our energy. I'll be doing some toning, maybe some light language, some smudging with you right now. It's time to relax. Time to relax. Just focus on the flame. This is an invitation. I'm never telling anybody what to do. I invite you. If you want to be calm and centered, I invite you. Hello, Giselle. Wonderful to see you here. Welcome, welcome. I'm just inviting you to follow the flame. And I'll go ahead. Hello, TC. Smudge me up. You got it. You got it. We are smudging. We are smudging. Can I call you TC? Is that how you go by? Giselle says, glad to be here. Awesome. I'm glad you're here too. I'm telling you, Spirit has been telling me every day, YouTube, you have to put content on YouTube. And I love YouTube. I actually started on YouTube in like 2015, on my personal channel, which is another story. But oh my goodness, I'm just so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be able to share on both platforms. It's just really, I've got so many exciting things coming up, so many things to share with you guys. Oh my gosh. Life is amazing. So we're going to just smudge, smudge, smudge. He says, I'm TC. Tina, your friendly pet. Tina. Hey, Tina. Hey. How are you? I didn't know. Tina Connolly. Okay. See, if we're friends on Facebook and you're under a different name, please tell me who you are, because I don't know. I'm thinking I've got all new peeps here, which is fine. That's great too. But if I'm talking to you like I don't even know you and like we hang out every day, let me know. Love you. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. Here, let's do some toning. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We might even do some readings. We might do that. Yeah. I do some message retracted. Wow, I didn't even know you could do that. But apparently you can. Okay, here. Oh, la 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 hey ya. Oh manana ya na na te ya ya nda ya nda da ya pan ya ta ya nda ta pan ya ta. Calling in spirit to blend with me. Let me get us back in focus. Spirit's got us out of focus. There we go. Let me see if I can. Oops. It's a little bit. Maybe if I move this over and I move this back a little bit. Maybe I'm. It's interesting because it's a little bit. The focus is a tiny bit different, which is. If I move over, hey, that works. Okay. Okay. Let's drop into our heart centers. I'm just grounding, sending out my energetic roots, energetic cords down, down deep into Mother Earth, into Gaia, wrapping themselves around this huge, beautiful heart-shaped rose quartz in the center of the earth. Some solid grounding, guys. We all need some solid grounding right now. And then moving up, opening up all the chakras. Get the root chakra in red, and the sacral in orange, and the solar plexus in yellow, and the heart chakra in green. And they're opening up and they're spinning, and the blue chakra of the throat for communication. Oh, yes, communication. How about our purple, lavender, beautiful third eye chakra for psychic abilities and knowing and opening up to the universe, and our crown chakra, the gold and white light, or however it is that you view it. I see it as usually gold white light, sometimes like a milky misty white light, and I see it as a lotus flower, and spirit is just pouring in, pouring in. There's also three chakras above and three below. I open them all. I'm calling in my spirit team, my guides, Elandra, and all the Native American guides, and all my guides that have been working with me recently and in this now moment. And here on YouTube, I feel like I have some special, specific guides that are here to work with me now on YouTube. I'm also calling in the angels and the archangels. And I'm moving up, and I'm calling in the ascended masters, Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, Kuan Yin. I'm calling in all the ascended masters as I move up, and I continue to reach out my energy and give a huge energetic hug. I'm also calling in my awesome friends, spirit guides that I'd love to work with, Alice and Jonathan. I also call in Abraham and the Galactics and Cryon, Bashar, and the Peas. I love the Peas. Do you love the Peas? I love the Peas. And I call in source energy. Source energy, the creator, source of everything, source of all. And I expand my energy out like a huge, huge field. Just keep expanding out my aura. Bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling. And that's how I do readings, guys. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Now you know how I do it. That's what I do. I connect to my God, to everything, to all high vibrational, non-physical entities, and that's how I do readings. So, yeah, we do it as a team. We do it as a team, guys, as a team. So, I would like to pull some cards for you guys. What do you think? It's only a few of us here right now, and I would love to do that. You know, it's funny. I keep fixing the camera. Check this out. I keep fixing the camera because it's just a little out of focus, right? I'm not wearing my glasses. It's not. I don't think it's the camera. Let me see. Let's see if it makes a difference. Ooh, actually, my glasses are dirty. Interestingly, I can actually see pretty well. The words are bigger here. Tina, I like the emojis. Thank you. Thank you. So, who would like a card? Tell me. All right. Thank you for the thumbs up. More of that. More of that. Yeah, please. This is cool. So now we're grounded. We're centered. Well, if nobody shouts out, I'm just going to do this reading for the collective. That's what we're going to do. See if it's nice and clean. This is interesting. Doing live streaming on YouTube. Can you tell that they're not? Oh, well. Do I need them? Can I read without them? Probably. I might just take them off. I may need them for those cards. Anyway, we're good. Your energy is great. I'll do a reading. All right. Awesome. Yes. Awesome. Thank you. I am honored to be able to be reading for you today, Giselle. So this is for Giselle McQueen. Yeah, these readings are free right now, guys. In case you didn't already figure that out, the readings on YouTube are free at the moment. Yes, they are. It's exciting to do that. Also, guys, just so you know, I do offer private readings. Those are not free, obviously, but I do offer private readings. So if you're interested in that, message me on. That's interesting. Actually, so I shared out. Thank you very much, Tina. Appreciate that. You're getting a reading too, my girl. Let's see. So you can message me on Facebook if you want a private reading, or you can email me at highvibrationalmastery@gmail.com. And I'm right now my website. I have an awesome website, but I'm not taking bookings on the website just yet. But you can message me from there. So it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Hit the like button. Yeah. please. Yes, please do. Please give me 1 second. Getting a message from my awesome friend. Haha. We saved a lizard today. It was actually an anole. Anole. It's a Florida lizard. And Mr. Julia. Oh, Julie Kiss. Hi. Would love a card. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let's start. I better make a list. Hang on 1 moment. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have Giselle. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Listen, we can do this, guys. You know, my Facebook group today is up to 1,155 people. So but they're not just people. We're soul family, and I'm just so honored and thrilled. And the high vibrational Facebook page is, I lost count. We're up to like 22,900 followers or something like that, and like almost like not quite that many likes, but almost. It's great. I mean, this is Yep. And that's just because, and I've only been on Facebook this for the last like 2 years. So very little here on YouTube and very little on Insta, but that's changing right now. Right now, YouTube is going to be blowing up this year. That's what Spirit's saying. So we have Giselle, and then we have Tina, and then we have Julie. Giselle says 11:55, good number. I could not agree more. I know. I saw that. I'm like, I'm going live. And you know what? I'm going live on YouTube. That's what I'm doing. I'm probably going to go live tonight on Facebook too, because I go live every Monday night on Facebook. And I do like 5 cards for $25 and 3 for $17.77 and whatever. But that's what I'm doing on Facebook. That's not what I'm doing here right now. I'm here with you right here, right now. And we're doing some free reads. So I'm going to use my new cards. I am. Most of you know me already, but I have my Divine Dog Wisdom cards that I love very much. But I also have this awesome new deck of cards that I got as a gift for my birthday in March from a lovely friend follower from Lemuria. Actually, we're friends from Lemuria, where she lives in Hawaii now, but we know each other from this life, and so she got me these awesome oracle cards, and that's just a beautiful gift. And the cards are so pretty, and those are the ones I'm going to work with today. Unless I'm drawn to work with others, and then I'll tell you what I'm working with. So, yeah, that's good for now. There's 88 cards in this deck, and it's so pretty. Don't you love the gold? I'm going to have a deck of my own cards, High Vibrational Mastery cards created. And when I do, the sides are going to be gold. I love that. That's definitely something from ancient Egypt. That's with me. I feel it. Do you guys feel like connections to your past lives? And if so, what past lives do you feel connected to? I would love to know. All right. Giselle McQueen. I see somebody with short red hair, slim, with a slim man as well. Looks like it might have been from the 70s, based on like the type of like a white jacket and a skirt. Might even be I think there may be a pattern of embroidery or something on the outfit itself. It's pretty. It's very, very elegant, very pretty. It's casual, but it's very upscale, very, very lovely what she's wearing. And then the gentleman looks pretty hip too. Definitely looks like the 70s. And I feel like they're walking by like a duck pond or a small body of water, a lake, something like that. And they have big glasses, like sunglasses, like those big, like the big square, like back in the 70s, they have them now too, but it was back in the 70s, they have those big, large glasses. And he seems to be wearing like a gray, what did they call those? Seersucker? What did they call those, Dad? My dad's in spirit. I talk to him all the time. A leisure suit. He's saying a leisure suit. So let me know. Like and subscribe. Share her out. Let's get this growing. Thank you. And Oh, Jaleesa's love the gold. Awesome. So Giselle, let me know if that resonates with you. That vision resonates with you. With maybe was that you or your parents or grandparents or somebody that you know? Tell me who I'm seeing. They may be, in non. They may be in spirit now. I don't know, but tell me who I was seeing. If it resonates, it could resonate with any of you, but I specifically think it has to do with Giselle right now. So I'm pulling this card for you, Giselle. And it says Lemurian egg. Lemurian egg. Look at these beautiful cards. Watch this. You're going to love this. Hang on. It says rest. I have to turn it around to read it. Rest, reintegration of divine potentials. So rest and reintegration of divine potentials. So what does this mean for you today, Giselle? So we're going through this time. Hang on, let me quiet my mind for a minute. Let spirit tell it. Hang on, I've got a cough. Give me a sec. Excuse me. I love this mango bubbly seltzer water. Okay. Could be family. That I feel it is. I really strongly feel that. I mean, if you're saying that, because I really feel that it is. That's really interesting. They're both slim and tall. They're slim and tall, and she's got like that sassy kind of red hair, like short, kind of shaggy. Not the shag, but shaggy type. That well, kind of like the shag actually. That would be around the time, and maybe the late '60s. To be honest, I don't think it's quite this. It's not the '70s with the disco thing. It's not that. It's more like the late '60s, early '70s that I'm seeing. So what spirit is saying? What are you saying? She goes, my grandma. I was just about to say, I feel like she's like she's saying, your mom or your grandma. Okay. She's in spirit. She goes, yeah, my grandma in her prime, probably. Well, yeah, very often people spirits will show the medium themselves as they want to be remembered. And your grandmother was a very beautiful woman and very well dressed, very sassy, beautiful, like, with the short, it's straight hair too, the straight red hair, and yeah, and very, yeah. So that's how she's showing herself to me, and she is here for you. I love that. I'm wondering if that's your grandfather that she's with. Could he have had a mustache? Would he have had a mustache and worn a suit, like like a leisure suit, something like that? Maybe even a hat. They were like dressed to the nines. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Seems like YouTube is a place for mediumship today, huh? All right. Rest reintegration of divine. She goes, I'm not sure they did part. They did parted ways. They were together at that moment anyway. I mean, obviously they were together at some point, right? They had the family, and at that time, they're showing me themselves together. So they may have parted in the physical, but they got back together in non-physical to show them yeah, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to read the card, but I want to see if there's anything else they want to tell me. No, that's it for now. Okay. All right. And you know what? Very often spirit will do that when I'm reading for somebody for the first time. And this way they know that it's like spirit saying, okay, now you brought this through. She knows that you're with her. I'm in your energy. Those are your relatives. And now I'm gonna read now that I'm gonna read for you. So I love when spirit does that. Very often they'll show me like your childhood home or something like that. I don't always get to meet the family. That was cool. What's going on right now in the world? And honestly, it's crazy, but I feel like this is this is representative of the virus. But this is you, and you are in your own space. space. You are in your own space, like a space of rebirth. And they're talking about resting and so I feel like it's almost like going back into the womb, Giselle. Like here you are at home and you have time to nurture and take care of yourself. And I feel like you're reintegrating, it's talking about reintegrating your divine potentials. I feel like you're connecting now with your gifts. I feel like you do have, well, we all do, but I feel like specifically like you, like I've always kind of known that you have gifts. I don't feel that you're like a psychic reader at this moment. I'm not sure that that's your thing, but you do have them, and you're realizing right now in this time of reflection, they're saying to rest, retreat, and be held by spirit and allow yourself to connect with more, because you are aware that there is more, that you are not alone, and this, you're not this like this soul being on this planet walking around. You're so much more than that. You feel it, you sense it, and spirit is saying to open up if you're ready, when you're ready. But this is a good time for you to do it. That's what the card is all about. But they want, the way to do that is to nurture yourself, take care of you. And they're really calling me right here to my heart, to my heart center, which is for you to just love yourself, just really invest in loving yourself and open up to your divine potentials, because you've been around for a long time. You are an old soul. And what does an old soul mean? It means a soul that's lived a lot of lives, because it's an infinite universe with infinite beings. So the term old soul isn't exactly correct. There is no older and younger souls, but there are souls that have lived. Sorry, I'm just changing positions. There are souls that have lived many, many incarnations and had a lot of experience. And then there are souls that have not had quite so many. And you are an older soul. You are an older soul, and you're here watching. You're here with me, so and I attract. That's my tribe. I attract the old souls too. So there we are. There we are. That is your reading for today, and I hope that resonates with you. Let me know. Let me know. I don't see any more comments just yet. I don't know if there's a lag time. There is on Facebook. When somebody comments, it takes a couple of minutes for me to read it. I don't know if how that is on here on YouTube, but I hope that resonated with you, Giselle. Thank you very much for allowing me to read for you today. Next up is Tina, TC, Tina. And then it will be Julie. I love this card for you, Tina. It's sitting right here, and it's saying this is her card. And it's blessing, beyond the soul path. How do you love that? I'm going to show you the whole card because it's just magnificent. Let's see what it says on the bottom. Giselle says, I'm curious with my grandma and that card. I feel they go hand in hand. So thank you. You are very, very welcome. You are very welcome. I would love to read for you sometime. If you're, like a full reading, if you ever want to book that with me, I would love to do that. I'm drawn. And I don't know. I can never guarantee when spirits are going to come through. But because the mediumship just came through now, it is possible that she would come through again. But I'm so glad that message resonated with you, and so did your grandma. That makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Yeah, she was a lovely. She is a lovely, sassy lady. Yeah, who dresses very well. All right, Tina, my dear. So this says, I have to read it forward. Honor. Oh, I love this. Honor all life. Look at that. Honor all life. Exchange. I have to turn around again. Exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. Look at that. Honor all life. Exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. Did you watch my video this morning? How Diane and I saved that lizard? That's what's coming to mind to me right now. And I feel like this is nothing surprising to you. This is a powerful thing. They're talking about, Spirit's talking about, hang on, tuning back in here. Tuning back in with the focus. Unconditional love. Unconditional love is the theme for today. I just did a private reading a little while ago. That was a theme for that as well. This is about unconditional love with no expectations. The love that you give to your Self, because it is me, but I didn't. I don't believe I didn't, but I believe you're a lizard. Oh, okay. Yeah, we did. It's on video. You can actually see it on my Facebook page. You can actually see how it was an amazing story, and it was wow. Yeah, I'm very, 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 very happy and thrilled that this beautiful little animal lived. Oh my God, I did not think it would. Anyway, well, my cat brought it in the house. That's not always a good scenario. I wonder what the chances are. Spirit creates miracles every day. What are the chances that you come home from dog walkies, right? And then your cat is playing with a lizard on the floor. He wasn't trying to hurt it, but he did hurt it. And there was a little bit of blood. And the lizard looked very done. I mean, it was like, I was like, oh my God. Actually, the tongue wasn't out, but it was like this. And turns out he was in that mode where they freeze, where I didn't realize they even did that, where they play dead. They was playing dead. But he was definitely injured. I thought he was dead. I don't know much about lizards, and I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, I got him outside, and I leave him outside on the concrete, and I thought, why I should have just put him in the grass or something because he's dead. But I didn't do that. I left him. He's alive. Oh my God. I wake up this morning and he had moved. And then I immediately called my incredible friend Diane, who's just amazing with healing and with animals. And, it's what she does. It's who she is, and she's able to just pick him right up. I didn't touch him. I took video of him and I talked to him kindly and I sent him so much love, but I didn't touch him because I was afraid I would scream and drop him because I don't know. I'm not used to that. That's all. But she is. And so she picked him up and she opened his mouth and gave him a little bit of water on her finger and carried him downstairs. And I think he is a she. And she's gonna be fine. Yeah, she's gonna be fine. But that was like so much love, and it wasn't just my love and her love. It was the love of all the people that watched the video and that sent love with absolutely no conditions and no expectations. It was just love for this because you're feeling it, and that's the kind of love we're talking about. That unconditional love. That unconditional love. You don't have to sacrifice. That's another thing. Without karma, look what it says there. Without karma or sacrifice. A lot of times we are raised, and I feel like this happened to you growing up too. And so it's in your vibration that a lot of time, like people would like felt like you had to do, like you had to sacrifice. Like somebody would say, "Well, I did this for you." I used to get that in my childhood too. I did this for you. They got like for you. They say like I gave up this so you could have that. You know what I mean? I gave up this so you could have food in your mouth or whatever. And that vibration is still active within you. But they're saying to let it go. I swear they just tickled my scalp. They're just saying, let it go. You don't have to hang on to that. It's only part of the story. Our story is what we tell ourselves. What we tell ourselves, let's say my name is C. Meagan Michael, and I'm a reader, and I'm a this, and I do that. That's a story. That we are so much more. Like your name is Tina, but you are a soul. You're a soul. You are a fraction, a segment, a piece of source energy. You are part of the collective consciousness that we all are. You are so much more. You are a powerful creator being. You are part of the power that creates worlds, part of the energy that creates worlds. So, do you really feel like you have to sacrifice something in order to give something to somebody else, or that somebody else has to sacrifice? Not at all. Not at all. There's enough for everybody. It's abundance, abundance, abundance. You just have to believe. So, and don't and let go of the expectations of what other people are supposed to be or do, or like, oh, a mother is supposed to do this, that, and the other thing, and a father is supposed to act like this, and a daughter has supposed to have the. Let it go and just be who you are. Because I'm getting tingles because I like getting them myself. Love that. Yes, absolutely. It's your heart center. It's your heart center. Focus on your heart center. Live from your soul. See how it says blessing beyond the soul path. So it's giving without expectation. Loving without reason, without any, what is the word you're using? Hang on. Without any What does that mean? Derivatives of definitives, they're saying. Well, I'll just leave that with you. I'm not going to try to unpack that right now, but that's what they said, and I feel very strongly that that what it means. I feel like they're clarifying it for me now. So derivatives of infinitives. So what they're of definitives. What that they're saying is that the love that you give, to give it freely, to give it without expectations. Oh my God! Look at this. Hang on a second. As I'm saying this, my can is speaking to me. It's saying, "Love at first." Sorry, was just drawn. I feel like it's part of the message. Of course, I wore part of that as I'm dribbling my. She goes, "Makes sense. Got it. Awesome. You know what? I'm glad you did. I'm so glad because the message is always for the sitter, even though sometimes it goes over the medium's head. Although usually I'm pretty good, but that one, derivatives of definitives. You got it, girl. I gave it to the right higher minded soul over there. So that is your reading, Tina. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. Thank you for coming over here and hanging out with me too. This is going to be a big thing. I know it is. I know it. I know it. I'm excited about YouTube. I don't know if I'll live stream a lot but you know what? This is my comfort zone. I love live streaming with you guys. I love chatting with you guys. Excuse me. Although I like doing, but I used to like doing making the videos ahead of time. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that too. Oh my gosh, I could do it all. I could do it all. All right, Julie, you are next, my dear. You still here? Yes, you are. Julie is next for a reading. Okay. Just say I'm here. Please. Say I am here. There she is. All right. Mr. Mrs. Julie and Julia Kiss. Julie. Okay. 1 second. There you are. Thank you. I keep trying to pull your name onto the screen like I can with the other program that I use. But thank you for the rose. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Cleanse some energy. There's a big tree. I see it like a young woman. I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing. Like they're showing me, and it almost looks like a fantasy where I see mushrooms and a big tree and like a girl who not Snow White, but kind of looks like she's dressed that way, but blonde and helping to lift this big tree. I feel like there's different. Again, I don't know what I'm seeing. Whether I'm seeing something like a book that you wrote or you read or something from the I don't know from the past, but I'm just throwing it out there. This is what I'm seeing. It's a big tree. Do you have a big tree on your property, or because it may not be literal. It could be, but I just the big thing that the main focus of this image is this big tree and the woman with her arms wrapped around it. And I almost feel like is she supporting the tree or is the tree supporting her? It's a tall tree too. It's tall. Let me see what happens next. They're saying you may pull a card now. Yes, big tree in my yard. That's a very okay. They're saying it's a very potent tree. It's a very potent tree. And they're talking about or showing me that you wrap your arms around this tree. And if you haven't, then I think it's an invitation to do this. I feel that your connection with this tree goes beyond this life. Okay, it does. All right, that's what they're showing me because they're showing me a past life. They're showing me a past life. I think it's about that's what it looks like because of the clothing that I'm seeing. It doesn't look like. Um, are you in the U.S.? Because it almost looks like it would have been like Virginia or something like 100 years ago or something. I feel like you lived on the property, heart shape. Oh my god, I love that. I feel like you lived on that property before in another life. I don't know if that's. I was gonna say I don't know if that's possible, but that's what I'm feeling. I feel like you know this tree. This is not your first encounter with this tree. This tree is significant for you in your life. And the card that I'm getting, she goes, yes, upstate New York. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's okay. That makes sense. That makes sense because it looks kind of like the country. I was born in New York, but anyway. But yeah, upstate New York is more okay, more rural, and that's exactly. And there's this big tree. Yep, yep, yep. And in that life, you were wearing like this long skirt, like a loose flowy blouse, and a long flowy type of skirt. Hair was straight, tied back brown, not all tied back, just like the top part tied back. Very in this image you're in that life that you were young, not a child, but like a young woman or a teenager. And they're showing me like, okay, maybe you were because you used to play the Ring Around the Rosie around that tree too, or whatever the song was. I don't know if that song was around then, but that something where you're holding hands and you're spinning around that tree. That tree has been very significant to you. She goes, yes, 100-year-old tree and house. And this is not your first time with that tree. You've been together before. You've been together before. You were very close. You plan to come back and be together again. That's beautiful. Oh, I'm so honored that Spirit gave me this vision. I love this so much. They actually gave me they gave me two cards for you. Let's see what they are. That's so cool. The tree is so awesome. Um, this one says, as I think I told you, I just got these cards for my birthday, so I haven't even. There's 88 of them. I haven't even seen most of them yet. So we're seeing them together. Okay, it says ether and matter. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Spiritualize. Come on, let me see. Spiritualize matter, new life, sparkles, bedding in the light. Look at this card. Isn't that beautiful? Ether and matter. I actually feel like this is. I feel like this is the connection between you and the tree. It's not a lover's connection, but it's a very strong soul connection, like ether and matter, embedding in the light. I see you like in your last life where you would lay down under the tree, and I see you laying down under the tree and like reading a book or looking up at the sky. It's very casual, very comfortable. You like being outside around that tree. And this is a very, see the infinity signs? See the infinity signs here. This is a very, this is a connection that's eternal. This is a connection that's eternal. It's a bond. And what is this? It says the elven ones. Ooh. Divine creation codes, starborn architects, divas, sacred geometry. And in the beginning of that vision, I was seeing beside the girl, which is you, I was seeing like those mushrooms. I felt like there were elementals. That's why I said, remember I said it feels kind of like a fantasy. All right. So to me, and that's because I feel like there are elementals that are also connected with this tree, that are also connected with you, and that also live on the property. She goes, past life connection. I love trees on all my properties. I love that. I love that. Well, this one is a very powerful one, the tree right there. But I honestly, what I if if you're drawn, I would connect. I mean, I'm sure I love you love them all, but I would even talk to the ones because they you know there's more. There's why am I having a hard time saying this, Spirit? What am I trying to say? A tree is not just a tree the way that most people look at trees, but I already feel like you know that because they are alive, they are conscious beings, you know. And I love that it's a heart shape, and I love all of that. So there you go. That's your reading, and I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. That was great fun. What I'm going to do, my beautiful friends, I love you all so much. This has been incredible. 45 minutes has just gone like phew, so fast. I'm going to go grab something to eat. Julie says, wow, see, love, love, love. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. It is my pleasure. My pleasure. It's an honor. I love it. So I'm going to go eat something, and then I'm going to regain my strength and go live on Facebook for a little bit because it's Monday. And yeah, because I said I would, and also I will. So there. So I love you guys. I will see you here again really soon. I don't know when exactly. I don't have a schedule yet. This is my first time, but this is the year of YouTube. It's the year of YouTube. So get ready for big things. Oh, and big announcement coming up. If you love trance mediums, Elaine Thorpe. And her spirit guide Jonathan, and transmedium Janine Lane, and her spirit guide Alice, and also Richard. Then there's a huge event coming up on May 23rd that I am hosting, and it's called Beyond. It's called no, it's called 2020. What's next? 2020. What's next? So they're guys. They're both gonna go into trance, and their spirit guides are gonna talk to each other. I love this. Oh my god, it's gonna be a first ever, and they're gonna tell us all about what's next after 2020. It's gonna be amazing, and tickets are not on sale yet, but they will be soon. They're only $55, and it's gonna be done probably in a Zoom room. It's probably gonna be a pretty big thing. So yeah, so get your tickets early. All right. I love you guys. You're amazing. I'll see you on Facebook in like 30 minutes or something, or 40 minutes, or soon. About 8 o'clock or 8:30. Okay. Bye. Thank you.